gentlemen, let's play hockey.
Hey everybody, Joshua here with Justin. Oh, let me just crank up my mic here a bit. It's working the audio for the game while we're shooting it. So we're here at the Lou in Gananoque, and been a while since any EOSHL hockey. What do you think?
Should be a good one. Deseronto's playing some good hockey lately. Basically, with the break, we'll see how both teams respond, being off for a little bit here with a little bit of the postponement and so on.
I believe the last game was out against Armprior.
Yeah, the last game we did was the Rivermen and the Ritos was the last game we did.
Yeah, again, Gananoque played somebody. Week before? And the week before they played Armprior. So either way, it's been a bit. Ooh, where's the camera?
That shit got some rest.
Yeah, it's been a little bit. We're excited here. Again, it's a decent crowd. Now, today's the elementary school free ticket day, so they brought some youth in with some tickets. So we got this whole place just lit up with people here. I'd say, at least half full by this point?
More than that. At least more than half full. I know Deseronto's got a good showing here tonight.
Yeah. A little bit more seats over in the Deseronto area, but if anyone comes in on the GAN side, they don't have a choice. They're going to be sitting over on the Deseronto side. Other than that,
I honestly don't know what to expect in this game. I really don't. I'm going in this with no expectations at all.
I have expectations. You want to hear them, guys? Let me tell you. I see a little bit more bite back out of the Deseronto Bulldogs than most teams in this league. They're much along the lines of, I'd say, the Pipers.
Yeah.
Currently right now, who seem to be, a little bit of rough and tumble. Deseronto's been playing well, getting some good points. They had the good series there with Tweed, the home and home. I think they took one and lost one. Is that right? Or did Tweed get both?
I can't even remember.
I can't remember. We haven't been checking nothing. Well, I'm going to check my phone, I guess, in a minute. So, anyways, they had a good series, and like I was saying, with them, they have a little bit more bite. So they're going to be trying to lean on Gananoque. I don't think the skill matches Gananoque's skill. No disrespect to the Bulldogs. I just think that Gananoque is one of the top skilled teams, along with North Dundas and Stormont. So really, at this point, I would expect to see Gan lean on the
big physical game.
Yeah, Gan's going to want to lean on their skills, but Deseronto, I think, is going to want to lean on the Gananoque players and look for those opportunities that kind of spit themselves out when you're doing good body checking and leaning on them. As for the physicality stuff, we did see Brett Harrigan in the lineup. We did see Eric Selleck in the lineup here, both for Gan. With Deseronto, it can come from anywhere, I feel. That kind of more physicality part of it, where Gananoque really has role players in that area. So they're here tonight. He said it could be a physical game. It could be whooping. We don't know. I'm just hoping for a good game. I'm excited crowd, and like I said, I'm glad to be back shooting a game here. We haven't done any content in a while, other than the World Junior Championship reaction videos, which are something else. So we're going to be jumping on here. So what I'm going to do real quick, throw you into a commercial here, and then when we come back from the commercial, there's about less than 5 minutes on the score clock. So we'll have probably the players getting ready to come out just as we get back. So we'll be right back after this commercial break.
All right, well, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that commercial of Blade Tape. Blade Tape, I have to say, I personally use it myself on my goal stick. It has made a difference in my puck handling abilities. I'm not a very good puck handler, but I have seen a drastic improvement with my control of the puck now using Blade Tape. So, gotta thank Adrian Moyes of the Arnprior Rivermen for hooking me up. Also, there is a player down in the World Juniors right now using Blade Tape. He currently has a prospect of the Los Angeles Kings actually using Blade Tape, and there was a little segment on calling your teammates out, and they all picked Clarkey of Team Canada to who they would never allow to tape their stick.
I'm gonna jump in here real quick. Let me boost this up for you guys. We have a celebrity in the building today. Former Global News sportscaster Doug Jeffries is there talking to Graham Grimmel of the Deseronto Bulldogs. So he's in the house tonight here in Gananoque. Doug Jeffries is obviously a local Gananoque from back in the day. And this building's called the Lou.
There you go.
And Lou Jeffries is his father.
Yeah.
Grandfather? Father.
Yeah.
One or the other. So glad to see him out here.
There's a comment here on Graham Grimmel's new set of pads. There's new True pads. Absolutely beautiful. Modeled after one of Carey Price's many models of pads. We know Graham's a big Carey Price fan, much like myself. You're absolutely awesome.
I have my 50-50 tickets.
The officials are just coming out on the ice here to start the prior to the player introductions here.
As you can see there, the stands are packed on the Gananoque side. There's probably only standing room, and when we come over to the other side here, as you can see, there's a fair amount of people, not full, but it's got a decent amount of people there. So this game is going to be getting going here in just a moment. I'm excited. And did you go over the starting goalies?
Yes, so our starting goalie.
Hey.
Here we go. So in goal for the Gananoque Islanders, we have Jordan Ruby, and we've got Corey Kippers.
He's doing it for us. He's doing it for us.
Ladies and gentlemen, your starting line.
thanks to that boy band again for performing the national anthem. There we go. So we're in the Lou in Gananoque between the Deseronto Bulldogs and the Gananoque Islanders. We hope you all had a safe and happy Christmas holidays. We are back for some EOSHL action. Glasgow's out for the face-off. And puck is controlled by Gananoque. Tom Dixon comes in, shot, blocked by the Deseronto defender. Gananoque comes in, not in front. Puck loose in the crease. Recuperated by Deseronto. Deseronto with a 2-on-1 going the other way. There's a cross piece. Oh, just misses wide of Jordan Ruby. A nice deflected pass. In comes the Islanders shot. Saved by Kuipers. Intercepted by Deseronto. 1-on-3. Gananoque is words. Sell it. Circles. Looks for the pass. Just makes it across. Verbeek tries to center it. And now chipped out. 1-on-1. Mitch Gustafson shot. Saved by Ruby. Kept in at the blue line by Deseronto. Sell it. Passes out to Steven. Doing the pass out across his line mate. Save. Kuipers. Another save by Kuipers. Dixon. Tom Dixon. Cross pass. Harrison. Back to Dixon. Back to Selleck. And Selleck intercepts the pass. Or gets his pass intercepted by Deseronto. Deseronto. Dixon. Puck dumped in by Deseronto. Number 5 for the Bulldogs. Comes 22 for the Bulldogs. Looking on the net. Dixon. Oh, sorry, Morton, sorry. Both teams coming out with a little bit of speed. Shots are 3-1 for Gananoque. 17:20 left in the first period. Shot from the point. Save by Kuipers, and the puck gets deflected and into the mesh. We have face-off coming up to the left. Kuipers. Deseronto throws it behind their net. Set by Armberg. Puck thrown out. Icing is called against the Bulldogs. So it looks like the referees here had a disagreement on the call, that one of them I felt that was going to call off icing and the other one called icing. So they're going to have a face-off here at the at center. Face-off won by Deseronto, number 13. Passes across to his D-line partner. Puck chipped in. Jordan Ruby freezes the puck. And we have a face-off coming to his left. Blasco's coming on a face-off. He's up against Joey Mayer. Puck chipped off the glass, kept in by Deseronto.
Dixon throws it around to Reese. Blasco cannot get reception of the pass. Coda. Ooh, collision there. Reese had a nice hit along the boards in pursuit of the puck. Arnberg over to Markle. And Deseronto. Latimer over to his D partner, Duchesne. In pursuit is Verbeek. Puck's off the boards here. Ruby comes up to play it. Ruby plays the puck over to Steven. Steven comes in along the wing, along the boards to Verbeek. Cross. Here comes a shot. And what a beautiful save there by Kuipers. Their shot from the point. Picked up. Deseronto. Control Duchesne. Now Selleck over to Verbeek. Saved by Kuipers. Selleck along the blue line. Kept it in. But Deseronto retrieves the puck along the side boards. Selleck shot from the point. Glove down by Kuipers. 15:27 left in the first period. Shots are 7-3 in favor of the Islanders. Face off won by the Bulldogs. Number 20 for the Bulldogs. Sweet. Checked hard in the boards by Harrigan. Captain Deseronto now in pursuit here. They have a 3-on-2 shot on net. There's a chance here. Whoa, beautiful save by Jordan Ruby. In a high danger situation, he just gloves it right down calmly. Seven 5 shots on net right now in favor of Gananoque. Face off won by again. Marison keeps it out. Harrigan. Oh, and the net just comes off its moorings. That's a rare sighting here in Gananoque. The net's coming off. Not like out in Kingston where it comes off of just a simple push of the skate blade.
I blame Jake Kmet.
So you mean cement face?
Yeah.
Marison circles around behind his net and carries it past his blue line and chips it past center. Picked up by Deseronto. Deseronto, number 5. Looks out for the breakout pass. Picked up by Sean Dixon. Deseronto fires in. Save by Ruby. And there's a little bit of rough stuff going on there. A little crowd, but that's about all it is. And we'll see what happens later on in the game if any of this carries over. High pace, high energy to this game so far. Scoreless in the first period. Oh, a little false start there by Tom Dixon. Or should I say, Tom, don't call me Tommy Dixon, as the announcer said prior to the starting lineup. Here comes a breakout pass. Blasco. Drop passes it. Harrison shot. Nice save. Glove down by Kuipers.
Having a "don't call me Tommy" is usually a good way to get people calling you Tommy.
Yeah, right? Don't worry, Tom. I'll just still call you Tom. Face off won by Deseronto. Number 13 for the Bulldogs. It's out. One-foot pass missed. Sean Dixon wins the race there. And Gananoque, shovel pass. Intercepted, but Gananoque picks it back up. Here's a potential one-on-one. Play broken up by Deseronto. The physicality is starting to pick up here in this game. Coda tried to center it, but got broken up by Deseronto. Number 92, Brett Maracle. Oh, puck hits the linesman. Comes out. Coda is just offside there, and he's going off for a line change. Ryan Verbeek, former Frontenac. That's with Steven. That's a 1-on-2 for Deseronto. We've got a hooking penalty coming up to the Gananoque Islanders. Looks like Justin Steven is going off. He's sitting in the box there with Tim Tennant, the backup goalie for the Gananoque Islanders. It is number 13, Justin Steven, I believe, got the call. So we got a Bulldogs power play coming up here. And we know Gananoque loves scoring shorthanded goals. Out comes the Bulldogs, trying to break into the zone here and set up their power play. Comes a really nice tape-to-tape pass. They can maintain control at the blue line. Pass here. Shot deflected up high over the blocker of Jordan Ruby. We have Selleck on the ice. Deseronto. Puck just comes out. Deseronto. Control the puck in their own zone. Looking to break into the Islander zone and get set up again. But we know Gananoque, they are fantastic at killing those penalties and scoring shorthanded goals. Just like this opportunity that presents itself right here. There's a chance shot. Oh, what a nice save there by Kuipers. He's been sharp in this game so far. That is his 11th shot on his 11th save so far in this game. Opportunity. Let's see Gananoque what they can do shorthanded. There we go. Gananoque, 12 seconds left on this power play. Not much opportunities here. They had one scoring chance in this power play. Play that went up over Ruby's blocker side. There's a chance. Missed the net. Deseronto. Bulldogs try to center it. Saved by Ruby. Ruby doesn't know where it is. There we go. And Gananoque picks it up. With a 2-on-1 and missed chance. That was close to making it a 1-0 game. Steven just fanned on the passer that jumped over his stick. Bulldogs. Give it up. Sell it to Verbeek. Verbeek, slap shot. Glove save by Kuipers. He has been sharp in this game with that glove. Just casually grab it out of the air. Looks cool, calm, and collective in that net. We got face-off going to Kuipers left. Deseronto, 5, almost had the breakaway pass, and we got an icing call. (11-6) over the shots, 10:29 left in this first period. Coda on the face-off. He wins that. Coda, shot, blocked in front by a Deseronto defender. Long stretch pass here, cross ice. Harrison, over to Coda. Blasco, and puck is loose. And they're jabbing away at the puck. I don't know. Even if it crossed the line, I don't think it would count because you can't push the goalie in the net to push the puck across the line. But once again, Kuiper's solid in this first period, as he's had to be so far with the shots coming in hot from Gananoque. 12-6 are the shots. Dixon fires it around the boards. Kuipers comes out and leaves it out for his defender. Bulldogs look to get a play going the other way, but Islanders right now are just swarming that offensive zone right now. Coda, shot. Save by Kuipers. Loses, oh no, that was someone else's stick there in the crease. Shot. Deflected and into the corner. Deseronto. Up and behind the net. Centering pass shot. Scores! Beautiful goal. Scored by Johnny Hill. Beats Ruby. Ruby had no chance on that one. And we've got a 1-0 game for the Deseronto Bulldogs. One thing that we do know about these Gananoque Islanders is they're very resilient. Whenever they give up a goal, they're very quick to respond, as we've seen in games past. Islanders now chip the puck in. We got the Bulldogs, see if this goal gives them some more energy to their legs. There's a chance here for the Bulldogs. One-timer saved by Ruby. Ruby tried to bat out of the air with his stick off the rebound. Ooh, long shot came in. Almost caught Ruby by surprise, but he was sharp enough to stop that one. Bulldogs. Long stretch pass intercepted. Dixon. Just a light collision there. Oh, sorry, it was Morton, not Dixon. And the Bulldogs. Looks like it was a little bit of miscommunication. One of their players was coming after the line change. While the pass was coming out to him. Here comes the pass here. Here comes an opportunity for the Bulldogs. Shot! Nice save by Ruby with the glove. Deseronto. Control in their own zone. Deseronto. Past the red line. Ooh, awkward collision. Reese lays the hit down. That was on Carter Thornton. Latimer. Back pass. Intercepted by Deseronto. Deseronto breaks out. Red line into Gan's zone. Shot! Saved by Ruby. I'll be sharp on some of these shots coming in by the Bulldogs. 12-11 now are the shots. Deseronto has made it close. Here comes a chance. And that was a dipsy doodle in front that Gananoque just couldn't capitalize on. Puck chipped out, and we've got an icing call coming up against the Bulldogs. So far, great pace of this game. A lot of physicality. We've had one power play in this game so far, but great pace.
Close game here, close shots. It's entertaining so far in the first about 13 minutes.
7:09 left in this first period. 1-0 for the Bulldogs. Number 4 for Gananoque. Throws it into the corner. Gananoque retrieves. Here comes a shot. Nice save by Kuipers. Being sharp again. We got a face-off coming up to the right of Kuipers. From the shot from the point. Vipers with the save. Gananoque breaks out. Sorry, Deseronto breaks out. Stopped in behind the net here. And what do we got here? What's our call? We got an elbowing call. And it's coming up to Tom, don't call me Tommy Dixon. You don't have a GAN game without a Tom Dixon penalty. Hey, it's it's expected in these games. It's part of his game. It's
The comments made by Justin Alley do not reflect those of B2SN or B2SN's affiliates.
Deseronto back to the power play, and once again we'll have a look to see how Gananoque plays out this penalty kill here, because we know they can be quite dangerous, as I've mentioned. Deseronto, control behind the net. Deseronto, number 92. Miracle. Miracle in the corner, trying to dig it out. Puck at the blue line, kept in. Johnny Hill. Johnny Hill with the puck along the side wall. Behind the net. Gananoque's doing a great job keeping these Bulldogs to the outside, limiting their scoring opportunities in front of Jordan Ruby. And the Bulldogs look like they have a set play here in their breakout. And Gananoque, nearly set Ryan Verbeek out with a breakaway, but the pass couldn't connect. Selleck intercepts at the red line. One of the key factors to Gananoque's success is they can take the penalties and be just as dangerous shorthanded as they are at even strength. Verbeek circles. There's Selleck. Selleck with the long reach on that with the puck. Good at protecting it. Gananoque. Power play is about to expire here. We're back to full strength here as Dixon's out of the box. Verbeek drops it to Selleck. Shot. Wide blocker side and goes wide of Kuipers. Deseronto. Dixon almost loses the puck in a dangerous spot in front of Ruby. Big collision. Selleck, it looks like Selleck's going off, and looks like Selleck is going off, and he's not very happy. Not sure what the call. Yeah.
And the seats warm as Dixon just left recently from there.
We'll see what the call is here. If it's roughing or boarding, I'm not too sure, but we'll see. That's a two-minute penalty here to Selleck. I didn't see the referee's call. I think it's a roughing penalty, I believe. Cross-checking. There we go. That could be any call, really. It could be boarding, roughing, cross-checking, really on the same category, really. Deseronto. Here's a shot. Nice save by Ruby. He had to be sharp on that deflection. That was a well-placed shot by the Deseronto Bulldogs blue liner, and got tipped into Ruby. Very even game so far. Deseronto. Hill with the shot from the point, saved by Ruby. Puck loose in his crease. Picked up by Deseronto. Couldn't capitalize on that. looks like, not sure what's going on here, but it looks like there was just some hook or something was going on in front of Ruby's crease. Right? And Islanders, that could have been pretty dangerous. Went to clear it, and I guess almost went right over and past the Islanders bench. If it was any lower, someone might have lost a few chiclets. It's always fun calling a game here in Gananoque. Always fast-paced and always a lot of excitement. And we got something going on. Oh, we got Deseronto going to the box. I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe. Guess we'll find out. Maybe they were leaning on each other in one game. I don't know. Who knows? So we got a little bit of just under a minute of 4-on-4 hockey. Latimer here is setting up a little bit wide. He's coming back in. Face off one cleanly, way too cleanly by Gananoque. Number 4, Duchesne. Chad Duchesne comes up, drops it for Latimer. Over to Verbeek. Duchesne picks it up on the sidewall. Latimer controls on the blue line. Verbeek shot. Nice save by Corey Kinters. He's just been
One thing
solid.
I noticed there when they were lining up for that face-off, Selleck and Miracle were jawing at each other quite a lot. So I wonder if that's going to turn into anything here moving forward.
Hey, we're in Gan, anything can happen. These games are always full of unexpected events. Verbeek, swarmed by 3 Bulldogs. They got to be careful here. There's a 2-on-2 going the other way. Hook off Latimer, picks him off the puck. Verbeek carries it past the blue line and Deseronto's zone, looks to bring it towards the net. Latimer tries to throw it towards the net, and it's chipped off of the Bulldogs defender. Puck dumped out, and the Islanders are on the power play. Selleck drops it to Dixon. Both men have served a couple minors here in this first period. Verbeek over Duchesne to Verbeek. Over Selleck, picks it up at the blue line. Selleck. Duchesne shot. Scores! Chad Duchesne with the equalizer. Makes it 1-1 on Gananoque's 17th shot of the period. Not much Kuipers can do on that. He's been solid, but that was a nice shot, well placed. Not much you can do with that traffic in front.
There again with some drawing going on between the trailing celebrators going by the Deseronto bench. So lots of chatting in this game, which is showing to be a good little rivalry here between these two clubs.
Dixon pass it back to his brother Sean. Now, brothers? Cousins? I don't know. Cousins? All right. Here along, I've always thought they were brothers. I don't know. Puck loose in front of Ruby's net. Picked up by Gananoque. Gananoque has some momentum here. Blasco over to Dixon. We are in that final minute of the first period here. Deseronto wants to take back the lead here. Oh, tricky shot here. Saved by Jordan Ruby. Had to be careful on that one as it deflected up high. Picked up by Deseronto. Deseronto with some urgency to try and get on the board late in the first. Gananoque, stretch pass, broken up. Offside here. Oh, and the referee gets collided into as Coda was part of that collision there. That was quite the collision.
I've noticed that Coda's been getting a lot of little whacks and hit lately, and we saw actually, yeah, I think we showed it there. I think the last broadcast with the Empire Gananoque game, Coda had a high check, and he's had a couple questionable calls this season. I think the guys are starting to take a pound of flesh out of him here in the later part of the season.
Teams start to take notice for sure. Verbeek, that's it over, shot. Nice save by Pipers. We're down to a dozen seconds left here in the first period. Johnny Hill throws it across around the boards. Deseronto, we're just going to let the time run out. 5 seconds left. And that will do it for the first period.
We're not on yet. Let me jump this over here. And
I'm going to tell you our next game, the home game is Saturday, January 14th, where we're going to welcome in the Swede Royal Family. That will be a 7 p.m. start. Saturday, the 14th.
Well, I think he's done chatting there, so we're going to come back in for you guys. And looks like it was pretty decent first period. I'd say 18 for Gananoque and 14 for Deseronto. I thought the physicality was going to be a big thing in this game, definitely with the way Deseronto usually plays. I think they're showing that here the first period, leaning in, and both teams are now starting to get a little bit more physical, as I feel that this might be one of the Gananoque's weaknesses this year. They're not physical,
But having teams match that physicality.
Exactly. The physicality isn't usually up at this level here that we're seeing in the first period in any of the other games we've seen this season. So definitely I feel physicality is a big thing. As to the goals that we had here, what's your thoughts on those?
Honestly, both goalies had no chance on any of the goals. There were a lot of traffic in front. I've got to say, both goalies have been sharp. There's been some shots in there that that are really difficult to stop. They've been pretty spot on with stopping everything out there, with the exception of the one goal each. I got to add here, I've got to say, Deseronto on their power play, I felt they're trying to be too fancy with their setup. I felt they probably should have got a little more traffic in front of the net to try and generate more scoring chances in front of Ruby, because I gotta say, again, Gananoque, they're so good at killing penalties, and they're great at breaking out the other way. So I think really what Deseronto really needs to do is just get that traffic in front of Ruby and just get shots on net instead of trying to be too fancy with the extra passes.
And one thing I'm going to mention before I mention something controversial, hot take, but the one thing I was going to mention, Jordan Ruby at the end of the period there, having the difficulty with that shot, and he had to turn back and dive towards his net. I'm not sure what caused the difficulty there, if it took the stick going through or if it was the angle that he got it, but he came up at the last second to really connect with it. So not sure if he just maybe didn't judge the drop properly or not, or what happened. He made a great job coming back to cover the net, even though it did go over, but that's something maybe to keep an eye out for, as that's probably the first time we've seen Jordan Ruby in this season not track a puck from far out very well. So whether it was, like I said, it could have knuckled off, it could have hit a bump on the ice, could have hit a stick. Like I said, it's hard to tell when we're looking through the little cameras and that. But the controversial, though, hot take, 18-14 are the shots, and last game here that might have been 18-2. So I know that there's been some mentioning. We mentioned it as well about how it can hurt the goaltender's stats. So nice to see equal. Jordan Ruby showing that he has 13 saves. really good save percentage and very indicative of what's going on in this game. So that's where we're glad to see that. Hopefully it continues in Gananoque. We don't want to see these goalies like Jordan Ruby, like Nicholas Nevers, that are both stellar goalies and play great every game, and sometimes they're not even in the top 5 in goalies when they're leading around the top 1 or 2 usually. So great to see that going on here. The crowd's loving it. They're jumping around to the YMCA. And like I said, we have a great amount of fans here today. We got to see Doug Jeffries in the stands. The crowd's getting noisy and into it. We love it. So we're going to go to the intermission view there, and then we will be back for the second period.
My name's Brady Leavold, and I've been to hell and back. This is the road to recovery.
I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome. Hockey to hell and back.
That I survived. It was like something like crazy happened.
But the coach thought I had such a good camp. The AHL coach thought I had such a good camp as a 19-year-old or 18 turning 19-year-old at that camp. He's like, I want to bring Chris in at the end of this season.
And then that could have been the worst thing for me because now I'm back at home, right?
As proud of you as your dad, as everybody else. How we got there, it's how we get out.
Yeah, it's been a while, takes way more shit to surprise me now. When it was going down, couldn't stand your voice without blacking out. And that's what we do. Every day, same badge, we're trying to prove you'd feel my...
Woo, we're back here. I'm just setting up the period here while Justin gets all excited over this this next period. Justin, what do you think the game plan should be for the next period?
Keep it simple. Honestly, try to avoid making extra sweet passes. Just get that puck on net. As you saw in the 2 goals, there were just shots on net with traffic in front. That's the way you're going to beat these goalies tonight.
For sure. So 1-1 here. Again, close shots, close game. I think the physicality that you're seeing out of Deseronto is not something you see against Gan a lot.
No.
I think Gan is very good at getting ahead on these teams and making them chase after them to score. Deseronto came out right from the beginning, right on them. We saw the reverse check there right at the blue line across the ice. We saw the big hit from Gananoque right after that, and they still continued to lean on each other. An elbowing call to Dixon, cross-checking to Selleck. There was another cross-checking call, I believe, as well to Deseronto.
Yeah.
So they are being physical with each other, and I think this is probably the biggest thing that Deseronto needs to do to continue to compete with Gananoque in this game.
Yeah.
Gan doesn't look slow by any means, but I definitely feel that Gananoque looks like they're having a harder time dealing with.
It's true, and like I was saying, they look most dangerous when they're shorthanded. It's funny, but it's part of their game. They're very dangerous shorthanded, and it's just like they don't mind taking chances.
So Justin's gonna fire on his headset here, and I'm gonna turn this mic down a little bit so we can get you guys back into the game here in the second period from the Lou in Gananoque.
So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are in for an exciting second period. If anything has, if there's been any indications here from what happened in the first period, this second one should be exciting as well. There's been no lack of physicality. The goaltending has been superb, and we are deadlocked at 1-1. Shots in that first period were 18-14 for the Gananoque Islanders. They did manage to get quite a lot of those shots shorthanded. And Corey Kuipers has been just absolutely stellar in net, as well as Jordan Ruby for the Islanders. So, as I said to Josh here just a moment ago, the way you're going to beat these goals is traffic in front, just shots from the point. Keep it clean and simple. I think that's the best way. You got to keep your game simplified here. Lasco on the face-off, he wins it. Chad Duchesne. Pass over to Latimer. Latimer to Duchesne. Duchesne passes his blue line. Stretch past Blasco. Got broken up by Deseronto. Shot. Duchesne. Centering pass. Oh, miss. Here comes Duchesne. One-timer from the point. Saved by Kuipers. Oda. Latimer. Latimer. Fires on net. Kuipers with the save. Dixon. Shot. Kuipers with a save again. There's a chance in front. Deseronto with stretch pass. And there's a one-on-one. Shot blocked in front. And Gananoque here is coming in strong in this first period, in the first 50 seconds or so with a lot of pressure. Duchesne. Stretch pass over to Coda. Coda breaks in, along with Verbeek in front. Shot. Saved by Kuipers. Selleck. On the boards here to Verbeek.
Here's Sean Dixon. Tried to sweep the puck across. And puck kept in by Marison. Deseronto. A long stretch pass to Verbeek. Rink wide pass to Marison. Marison carries it across, avoids a check. Marison leaves in front. Shot, one-timer. Verbeek misses the net. Selleck brings it past the red line. And cross, Selleck. Number 11, Greg Arenberg in pursuit for Selleck. Selleck. And there's a slash. Missed call there. And there's a rebound given up by Kuipers. And here's a breakaway. Ruby comes out and plays the puck. That chance paid off there for Jordan Ruby. Verbeek crosses the blue line. Cross pass. Deseronto comes back the other way. Here comes a shot. Saved by Ruby. That's the second shot today. It's hit Ruby up high. You had to be sharp on that
That was an
one.
amazing play by Jordan Ruby to get out and get that puck.
Yes.
I was quite surprised with that.
I'd be really, you know what, one thing I would really love to see Jordan Ruby adopt is the blade tape. Imagine what he could do with that blade tape. Adrian, yes, that's a nod at you, my friend.
Maybe trapper tape to stop the...
Yeah, and there we go. We got a goal coming up right here, and Deseronto.
What a game we got going here.
Right off the face-off. And just like that, it's a 2-1 game.
2-1.
2-1 game. That's what I said. No.
I'm hearing stuff.
He's still thinking about that 3-1 playoff series lead, but who knows?
Uber's going to pick you up again today.
So Ryan Druzy was with the goal.
Bulldogs goal scored by number 29, Ryan Drayosi.
Ruby picks it up.
Number 22, Johnny
Ruby shovels it.
Drayosi from Bill. Time of the goal.
Let's see how Gananoque responds. And just glove casually there by Kuipers. He's been red hot with that glove this entire game. Just calm in that net. I don't know if you saw his paint job on his mask. Corey Kuipers' mask is just beautiful.
I did not.
Oh, it's awesome. You get a chance, have a look at the detail on it. It's incredible. And we got a scrap. And Harrigan, he's dropping a miracle. And there's some rights, and this is a good scrap. Look at that. Harrigan. And benches are erupting. It's still going on. We got some rights for Harrigan. And he goes down. And he takes another shot as he goes down. And the crowd goes wild. Harrigan's jersey is hanging off his back, but it doesn't matter. Because I think I think it's fair to say Harrigan won that one. But hey, that was a good tilt.
That's one of Deseronto's big guns versus one of Gananoque's big guns. And they showed right there why they're both two of the big guns in this league.
So they're off for fighting.
Now we just need a goalie tilt at center ice to make this game.
I somehow don't think that's going to happen. But you never know in this league. Yeah, so we got Duchesne. Duchesne passes it across. Oh, and we've got an offside. What do we got here?
Islanders penalty number 2. Got Harrigan, 5 minutes for fighting. Time of penalties.
You know Brett Harrigan's going to want to see this fight all over again afterwards.
I'll be getting a text message tonight.
Brett, buddy, that was a good tilt. Kuipers leaves him behind the net. Ooh. Misplay there. There's a chance. Oh, off the side of the net. Gananoque came so close to tying it there. Here comes the one-timer from blue line. Latimer with the shot, but it was a stop by Kuipers. And here comes a 3-on-2 for Deseronto. Deseronto tries to center across. Selleck coming down the wing. And it was picked up by Arnberg. Shot by Coda. Save by Kuiper. And we got an icing call here against the Bulldogs. Amazing pace of the game so far. 22-15 are the shots for Gananoque here, and 16 minutes and 19 seconds remaining in this second period. A lot of pace. Fast pacing this game. Verbeek on the face-off here for the Islanders. He's going up against Mitch Gustafson of the Bulldogs. I'm not sure what the referee's calling here. The lineup for the face-off, the referee blows it dead. Bulldogs don't look too happy about it, but oh, a little trip there, missing, and Selleck is going off again. I don't think he's too happy about that call, but it's a 2 minutes for tripping. Trip Greg Arnberg on the play, and Selleck is off to the sin bin.
Selleck has a tendency to argue with the referees when getting penalties. I'm wondering if he's going to argue himself into an extra 2 minutes here.
Oh, the buzzer just went off in the...
As you can see, still having words with the officials in the box, not closing the door. I say again, this is commonplace. And they have Coda put into the box too. So I'm not sure if he got an unsportsmanlike there.
Looks like
Like I said, that does happen common to Selleck here.
But right now there's 4 skaters on the ice for Gan, so I'm wondering what's going on here. Maybe a misconduct. Gananoque with control.
Islanders penalty number 44, Eric Selleck. 2 minutes for tripping. Islanders penalty number 22, Wyatt Koda. 10-minute misconduct.
Coda got it.
Penalty 3.
No. Here comes the shot. Nice blocker save by Jordan Ruby.
So yeah, so it looks like Wyatt Coda there was the one who got the mouthing one. So I guess he was saying a little more than Selleck, and they decided that he'd sit down in the box for a couple minutes. 10.
I'm surprised I didn't call an initial 2 and a 10.
That might be indicative of what he said, I guess.
The shot. Right of Ruby. Ruby freezes it with his blocker. And we're going to face off to his right. See if Deseronto's power play can simplify things here and just get some traffic in front of Ruby and maybe generate a scoring opportunity.
Something I can note is I do know I've heard from a number of officials from clubs that have the ownership, like top officials and that the referees weren't going to be taking any more of the abuse of the official stuff. So that might be one of the reasons why it went directly to a 10 and not 2.
Face-off won by the Bulldogs. Johnny Hill. Square steps. Shovels it around the boards. Attempted to be thrown out by Sean Dixon, but kept in at the blue line. Number 11, Greg Arnberg. Over to Johnny Hill. Johnny Hill on the side wall. He passes it over. Brody Butt. Johnny Hill. And missed pass there. Johnny Hill picks it up. Circles back. He's in pursuit from Harris. Here comes the Bulldogs. Noah Brandt fires in. Ruby with the stop. And just out the puck out of the outside of the blue line. So Bulldogs have to regroup here. Bulldogs intercepted by Sean Dixon. Marison, sorry. And we're back to even strength. Marison cuts in on the wing, shovels it. Intercepted by Deseronto. Deseronto chips it out. All the way to Jordan Ruby. Ryan Verbeek, along with Celican Blasco. Shot ins. Oh, nice toe save by Kuipers. The puck is out of play. (24-16) are the shots. 2-1 for Deseronto in the second period. 13:50 remaining. Ryan Verbeek on the draw, coming up. He's going up against Mitch Gustafson of the Bulldogs. And to the right for Corey Kuipers. Morton goes on the corner for Verbeek. Verbeek picks it up, centers it. Shot comes in, save! Kuipers. Morton. On the blue line. Over to sell it. Centers it. Oh, nice save by Corey Kuipers on the one-timer. And he just casually just scoops it off the ice. And we got a face-off coming up. He's been sharp. I got some AC/DC. Dirty deeds. Done dirty. Kuipers freezes the puck here and just a couple shoves after the whistle. Nothing crazy. The Verbeek line stays out for Gananoque. Deseronto gets some new skaters on the ice. Greg Arnberg comes out for the Bulldogs. Line change. Face-off won by the Bulldogs. Arnberg tips it out. Brant, but Brant wasn't there to receive the pass. Morton shovels it. Reese intercepted at the blue line. Deseronto, here comes a one-time opportunity. Saved by Ruby. It looked like there wasn't much of a shot there. We got a tripping penalty coming up to. So we have a tripping call coming up to the Islanders, and back to the power play is the Bulldogs. Looks like Reese is going off for tripping. That penalty box is looking pretty full there with the misconduct, the fighting, and of course the backup goal. I might have to ask Tim Tent to move over if any more penalties are called against Gan. Johnny Hill taking the face-off. Face-off won by Gananoque. Puck kept in by the Bulldogs. Puck controlled at the blue line and just comes out. Arnberg circles. Oh. Well, Arnberg. Markle battle in the corner. Down behind the net. And puck comes out. Arnberg. Over the hill. Latimer. Kept in at the blue line. And this attempt to prevent that puck from going the length of the ice by Arnberg. Hill. Takes the puck and throws around the boards. Gustafson. Shot saved by Ruby. Deseronto controlling the sidewall. Puck comes out. Up comes Kuipers. Kuipers has to be careful. He pursues Latimer. Or sorry, Steven, sorry. Bulldogs. Controls the play. And the one-timer shot! Save! Stick save by Jordan Ruby. Here comes Johnny Hill. Takes a shot. Up high and deflected and out of play. "19 seconds left on the man advantage for the Bulldogs.
And the fighters are out.
The fighters are out. Maybe we'll see another one. Who knows? Ryan Verbeek on the draw here for the Islanders. Wins it. Harrison on the ice. Intercepted by the Bulldogs. Shot blocked in front. The Bulldogs are playing with a lot more energy, and they shot. Oh, nice save by Jordan Ruby. Save off the rebound. Ruby's playing very solid goaltending right now. Looks like one of his straps on his pad came off on that save. Luckily, these pads now are mostly Velcro straps, so it's very easy to fix them.
It looks like they're getting something from the bench.
Something came undone on his gear.
Maybe some tape, maybe the strap isn't holding on.
Maybe. Yeah, it looks like something to do with the tape. Yeah.
The one problem with the Velcro on the pads is
It
sometimes
wears.
after time they wear down
Yep.
and don't hold on. But it looks to me like, yeah, he's definitely applying tape to something. And it does look like he might be working with that strap.
Yep. I know that feeling when the Velcro wears out and it comes out. It almost makes you feel like almost paralyzed a little bit.
Like a deer in the headlights, right, Justin?
That's right.
Oh, my Lord.
A deer in the headlights.
There's 5 seconds left on the penalty to Stevens.
So here we go. Let's see what happens here. Face off. One shot on net. I think Ruby got a piece of it. Deseronto shot. Saved by Ruby. Another save by Ruby, and he just smothers it with the gloves, and it bounces right off the pad. "25-23 are the shots. And, you know, you gotta say Deseronto has a lot of jump in their game right now. They have Gananoque on their heels a little bit right now. Puck dumped in by the Bulldogs. Soft shot on net. They make it. Oh, shot! Hits the side of the net. That was by Brett Markle. Out comes Verbeek for the Islanders. Verbeek comes in with speed. And play broken up by the Bulldogs defender. Shot on net. Oh, nice save by Kuipers. Gary Kuipers has just been rock solid in this game. Selleck absorbs a hit. Score opportunity here, broken up. Deseronto with a 2-on-2 with extra skater coming in. Shot saved by Ruby. Nice toe save. Blasto. Dugan. Harris. And the shot from the circle, saved by Kuipers. He's been just in the right position all night, like in the right spot on the ice to make those saves. Face that one by Deseronto. Puck at the red line. Harris carries it. Outside wall and behind. And boards. On front, Deseronto. can't control the puck. Now they retain possession. Shoveled in. Ruby has to be careful. Ruby plays it out of dangers. Turns away. Deseronto. Bad angle shot. Saved by Ruby. And we've got here. I go offside? Looks like it was just an offside call. Looks like the puck just came out. Glasgow, Islanders, and now gloved down by Jordan Ruby. Mitch Gustafson on the draw for the Bulldogs, wins it. Played out by Ruby. Gustafson centers it. And at center, Ethan Cohen's. Armberg goes it down the ice, and we got an icing call. Gutson and Brasco on the draw here. Huddle in front. Oh, and looks like we might have a call coming up here. And we do. Looks like we're gonna most likely gonna have a boarding call here, as a crowd gathering in the corner.
I was a little thrown up. I saw over here on the side, Dixon got a little bumped. He turned and gave a headshot there with the old fist right into the head. And just as I was coming over is when the hit happened. I believe it was on video, but definitely I was a little bit following that play.
And it looks like Selleck is arguing with the referee. And it looks like there's some more pushing and shoving with Dixon. Looks like Dixon's going off.
Tends when Gananoque gets down in a game, as we've seen before, they have a tendency to try to get under the skin of the other team. And I think that this Deseronto team might be a decent match tonight here for these Islanders.
Maybe a potential playoff matchup come playoff time. It'd be a good playoff matchup.
Every team makes it into the playoffs, but yes, you're right. It might not be. If Gananoque was able to hold on top spot, they would get a bye, but it's looking here like lately Gananoque's been losing the distance they had between the other teams.
Ever since they dropped that game to the Rockets.
And I believe they dropped one to the Rivermen right after that as well.
They've lost 3 on the year so far after having that really strong start to their season.
How are you? I'm good. How are you? I missed you. I'm getting older.
We're having a reunion here behind me, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, you look better though.
We miss these fans too. Again, fans are always fun to see in the games here. They're always full of energy.
Always a lively crowd.
Always lively. Selleck looks a lot more calm there, talking to the officials. A lot more calm than he was before. I have a feeling this may not be the last discussion he has with the officials in this game. And the buzzers went. Let's see what the call will be on the ice. The referees are a lot of shouting going on the benches.
Verbeek on the ice. Blasco. Gananoque.
Islanders send number 9, Dixon. 2 minutes for roughing. Bulldogs penalty to number 10. Ravens scores. 2 minutes for boarding.
Here comes a shot.
11:40.
Oh, that was close. Here comes an opportunity for the Islanders. Duchesne. Shot on net. A nice save. Awkward rebound there off the glass. And we got a penalty coming up to the Bulldogs. And they touch up the puck here, and we got the call coming up. Pipers being solid as always in this game. We'll see if he'll be put to the test for this short-handed. Being short-handed here, we'll see if Corey Kuipers can keep his team up by 1. Verbeek is out for the Islanders. Take the face-off. Face-off won by the Islanders. Latimer.
Number 11, Greg Arnberg. 2 minutes for closing hand on puck.
Arnberg, 2 minutes for closing his hand on the puck. Latimer fanned on the shot. Out comes Jordan Ruby. Ruby comes out to play the puck. We haven't heard that this evening yet. Duchesne carefully controls the puck at the blue line, keeps it onside. Latimer. Verbeek keeps it in, and now it just gets out. Misplays the puck. Verbeek on the sidewall, carries it in. Rink wide pass. Gananoque, Latimer on the blue line. Gananoque setting up, and they score! Gananoque ties the game. Ben Blasco, and it's 2-2. Not very much there that Kuipers can do on that one. And we're even. The shots are 27-26.
And with 6:37 left in the second, it's a tie game.
Yeah, tie game. Yeah, it's this game has not had any shortage of exciting hockey. Harris on the draw for Gann, loses it. Comes a breakout. King in pursuit. And Verbeek back on the score sheet.
13 minutes, 23 seconds.
We got a face-off coming up here to the right of Ruby. We'll see if Gann can get control of this game now that they've evened it up. There's a stick on the ice. Harris shoots. Save the glove of Corey Kuipers. Face-off coming up here. Face-off won by Gananoque. Shot comes in, saved by Kuipers. Blasco fires it. Tipped in by Dixon, retrieved by the Bulldogs. Horton. Oh, come the Islanders. Lasco circles around the net. Centers it. Picked up. Oh, and there was an awkward collision there with Sean Dixon and Carter Thornton. And the Bulldogs bench is just erupting here. And Corey Kuipers gives a shoving match, and we maybe will see a goalie tilt. Who knows? I don't think so, but the goalie, I don't think Jordan Ruby's going to get involved, but Corey Kuipers there is in the middle of it and giving him the business. This is what we are expecting to see.
I expected it the whole time.
With Josh, you always expect it. But we'll see what happens with Corey Kuipers here. He's been solid all night, but maybe, you know what, maybe we can call this the Gordie Howe hat trick for goalies. Who knows?
I have to guess that initiating with the goalie from Deseronto will most likely, somebody will be answering that before the end of the game.
Oh, yeah.
As one things is not accepted too well. Now, was that Dixon that started in with the goalie? I do see Tom in the box with a helmet on. So, and again, if that was Tom, he's just paying a pretty big target on his back.
Yeah, you never want to run into someone's goalie like that. You know, that's
Not unless you're prepared to stand up against the toughest guy they have. And I know Dixon likes to drop the mitts from time to time, but he's definitely not the heavyweights or in the heavyweight division in this league.
Corey Kuipers, so he's been solid this game, and maybe this is just to try and rattle him a little bit, you know? Get under his skin, because, you know, we'll see how he responds.
Yeah, I'd also be, if I was Jordan Ruby, I'd be wondering, are they going to be coming into my net next? Because that's sometimes a way to respond when a goalie gets ran over, is the team will go out and send a guy that might not mind sitting for a couple minutes to go take a goalie out of his crease. So I hope I don't see that happen here. But again, when the players get into stuff like this is what can happen.
Hey, what didn't I say earlier? We'd see Selleck talking to the ref again tonight?
Oh, we're always seeing this happening. And like I said, this game, like, again, a 2-2 score, 5:05 left in the second. This isn't regularly how these games go here in Gananoque. And it looks like a 4-minute penalty here to the Gananoque player, if that was Tom Dixon. They have 0-0 on the board, but we'll see what comes out of that.
There's a lot of chatter going on, a lot of screaming between the benches. So I think this conflict is not resolved yet. I think it's far from over. We have 5:05 left in the second period, so still lots of time.
I've been told by my father that he thinks these games are boring when they're 9 and 10 to 2. So this game would be right up his alley with an intense game between the teams, close score.
Hey.
Why wouldn't anybody at all like this?
I don't know, but you know, I do got to say your dad does have a great taste in NHL teams. I got to say that.
No, he does not.
I beg to differ. And so we've got some 4-on-4 hockey. No, sorry, 5-on-4 right now. So again, Islanders shorthanded, and they're quite dangerous.
2 minutes for roughing, 4 minutes for face down, 10-minute misconduct.
Oh, 16.
Saved by number 14.
And they missed the opportunity.
4 minutes, face down. Bulldogs penalty to number 39, Corey Kuipers. 2 minutes for roughing, served by number 55.
Shot blocked in front. Shot blocked in front there by the Bulldogs player. Ruby's going to be thinking for that.
Time defending.
Bulldogs control. Puck on the side shot. Oh, nice block. Kuipers came up to play it, but the referee blew it dead. I got Tuok busy looking at some side stuff going on and behind the play.
Yeah, so they were saying though on the announcement there's 16 minutes to head out to Tom Dixon, so he's not going to be back until about the 9-minute mark left of the third period. He's going to have quite a lengthy seat. I'm surprised they haven't sent him, or did they send him to the box? No, they hadn't sent him off. Usually that's not normal. You see the player get sent off when they have a 10-minute with less than 10 left in the period.
Deseronto setting up to try and set up their power play. Puck thrown in. A miracle. Shane loses the puck there. Deseronto retrieves possession. Deseronto loses the puck. Selleck in pursuit. Selleck with that long reach. Shane tried to battle the air. Unsuccessful. Just got a small piece of it. Tipped in front. Ruby had to be sharp there. I think he got a piece of it. And I thought the puck there hit a player on the bench, but I don't think the referee had a better vantage view on that. Deseronto. Here comes a shot. Saved by Ruby. Loose in the crease. And he had to be sharp on that one. Shots are 32-28 for Gananoque. What can you say about this game, though? It has everything.
I definitely wasn't expecting deuces in the two between these two teams. I thought we'd be seeing a much higher score. But again, as I was saying at the beginning of the game and that with the beginning, Deseronto is physical this season, and they are going to make you work for every inch.
Face-off won by Deseronto. Here comes a shot. Tipped in front, goes wide. Johnny Hill. Johnny Hill circles around the net, looking for the open man. Johnny Hill centers it. Could not settle the puck down. Hill. Hill with the puck at the blue line. Hill throws in the corner and behind the net. Hill. Over to Arnberg. Arnberg fires it towards the net. Blocked in front. Gustafson. Thornton. Puck's loose in front. Arnberg. Center pass. Stopped by the skate. Nobody in front there. There was a wide open cage. We've got a minute left on the power play. Whoa. And there was a missed call in front. And stopped by Ruby.
You don't often see a player eject across the screen like that.
No, you really don't. Unless the referee felt there was some embellishment on it. I'd say Blasco was just having some words with the Deseronto bench as he was skating by. Deseronto on the sideboards. Tucked in, pucking behind the net. Dixon, the steady defender for Gananoque. Here's a foot race. It's an opportunity. Shot! Saved by Kuipers. Kuipers hasn't had as much action in the last several minutes since the collision.
And again, right after the play, Coda goes after and throws a cross-check behind. Again, Coda this season has been trying, I guess, to fill the Marchand role as a pass. But like I said, I don't know if he's really thinking through all these plays when he's doing this stuff, because he's cost the team a lot.
You're also hearing the fans for the Bulldogs giving it to the referees. Dixon fires it in. And Sean Dixon scores from the red line. And just like that, Gananoque goes up by a goal on the short-handed one. That one right there, it looked like he lost sight of that puck.
I didn't even notice it go in the net. I just saw the reaction.
Yeah, the shot came in just around the red line. Sean Dixon throws it towards the net, and Corey Kuipers, he went to just kind of blocker it down and just kind of handcuffed him.
So maybe that crash in the crease maybe rattled him a little bit in his focus. He's been sharp in this game so far. We'll see if he can rebound from that goal. And the shot. Nice glove save by Jordan Ruby.
Assisted by number 12, Curtis Marison. And number 22, Wyatt Coda. That short-handed goal again. Dixon, Marison, and Coda. 18-30, excuse me.
I would say the Deseronto fans and team have a little bit to be angry about there. As I said, Wyatt Coda throwing the cross-check from behind after the whistle, no call, and then gets involved in the assist on the play. I would definitely be not impressed with these referees at this moment.
No. Verbeek here going to take the face-off for the Islanders. Face-off won by Deseronto. Last minute. Let's see if the Bulldogs here can capitalize on a scoring opportunity before the period's over and tie things up. Verbeek. There's it. Nice save by Kuipers. Fans here felt like that was offside. Gotta love the fans.
Well, you can feel the energy and/or tension in this arena right now.
Deseronto kept in their own zone here. Gananoque doing a good job pinning them in. Linesman got in the way. Shot. Kuipers with a couple saves and a rebound in front, and the referee calls it down. Selleck in the middle. Nothing else pursues there. And here comes an opportunity. Verbeek for Latimer. And out come the Bulldogs in a foot race. Picked up by Duchesne for the Islanders. And he won that race. Offside. Tag up, 8 seconds left. And there's an icing call coming up. So here's a last opportunity here for the Bulldogs to try and even the score in the second.
There's not much time left. It's got to be a nice buzzer beater here now.
Oh, one-timer opportunity. So they're in shooting position here, and the Islanders load up to try and block this shot if one comes in. But Gann wins the face-off, and that will do it for the second period.
Bulldogs 16, Islanders 18. Score, Islanders are up 3-2 after the second period. Go 50-50 tickets are last call right now, ladies and gentlemen. Jump in there and get something ready for your news. Everybody get ready for this one.
Wow! What a second period. Physical. A little bit of a running of a goaltender, I'd say. Not running as in like running him on the play, but right after the play, going right at the goalie, making a run at him, swinging. That was Dixon, who got the roughing, and then the face masking on the goalie's face mask, which we've seen last time Dixon played. I know that there was some interest from the other team looking for the video as Dixon pulled a face mask on Alex Halford. So that's two now in 2 games. Maybe the league will look at that as, you know, someone's going to want to take, like I said, a pound of flesh out of him if he's going to keep doing these things. Wyatt Coda, like I said, got in on the assist on that one, but he has been noticeably this year a problem to other teams and a problem with his discipline. So I'm not sure what's with his play this season. I didn't notice it last season.
And things that are not getting called either. Too,
Yeah,
is a little surprising.
but they're not the penalties you want to see called in a play. You know, where like you're trying to break a person's off a stick, off a puck or something like that, or you get a hand in there. These are cross checks to the upper body, whether it be the back of the the back or the head. So that needs to be hopefully addressed at some point here, because if the league and referees don't, players are gonna. So.
Yeah, and the thing too is like, when you look at like the importance of having these streams is you get to actually see these things, right? So if, teams want to, like if the league ever wants to review things that happen during the games, hey, we're here.
It's nice to have the content, eh?
Yeah, nice to have the content for review, right?
Yeah, so, but it's, other than that, like 36-30, 3-2 is the score. This game could end anyway. I think the only thing keeping Deseronto from going banana sandwich is the closeness of the game, because getting your goalie ran at, just the way this game has kind of been working out with some of the plays. I myself would be a little bit frustrated, angry, and I'm sure they are feeling the same. Couple missed calls. First period was great. Referees or the team for Deseronto said they were quite happy with the officiating. I don't know if I'm going to get the same response this period, but it is what it is. Can't do anything to part of the game, but hopefully there's nothing, the referees managed it, because a couple incidents in this game have come in that could be fire starters.
The thing too is like Corey Kuipers, after he had that run that he got run into, there wasn't a whole lot of action at his end of the net, like end of the ice, and then there was that shot from Sean Dixon that just beat him on the blocker side from center that, I think he just lost sight of the puck. It could have been the same situation. We saw Jordan Ruby losing vision on that puck that came in from far out. So
it's that, or he's seeing spots.
Maybe seeing spots. Who knows?
But so hopefully he's fine in the third and comes back out. If not, we'll let you know. Graham Grimmel is in backup with his new true pads. So that could be a potential to see him. But if not, like, really the only thing I can say is I hope Deseronto keeps trying to lean on Gananoque. I'm not sure if they're going to see any action around Jordan Ruby's net in retaliation. Definitely there's enough time in the game that if you were to do that, you would have enough to get back in. So, but if you don't want to wait till the end of the game to be pulling that stuff. So hopefully if there's any retaliation for any of the stuff that's gone on, it comes in right at the beginning of the third period and get out of the way. Dixon's still going to be sitting for about another, 11 minutes for his shenanigans there with the face masking and running his mouth to the referee, I guess, because that's usually what you get the unsportsmanlike for, is when you get chirping at the referee. And other than that, I'm pretty excited, enjoying it. Like I said, the energy, you're either feeling super energetic because of the way the game's going, and you're just on pins and needles what's going to happen, or the tension, you cut it with a knife.
Yeah.
It's thick. So yeah, so anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying this.
Fun broadcast.
Blade Tape, upgrade your blade today. Go to bladetape.com. They're great supporters of us. Our GoFundMe over here, if you want to help support us, because we're not getting quite the support we need from the sponsors at this point, and we've had some issues with the league. So moving forward, to make these things happen, we need to get support. So if you're interested in giving us some support, hit the GoFundMe. If not, enjoy it, support Blade Tape, and enjoy the rest of these games from the OSHL this season. Anyways, we're going to be back after this intermission, unless you got anything else to say.
I'm good.
He's good. I got my 50-50 ticket. Woo! Hey everybody, we're back here. Justin's on his phone. He's grounded.
Oh, I was just messaging Colton.
Messaging the Ottawa Phantoms. Yeah, the Frontenac Phantoms from Kingston, messaging their owner and giving them the insight because he's a homer.
That's how the game's going, you know.
Homer. So we got a minute here before they're coming back on the ice. Again, the first period, pretty close. Second period had a little bit of everything and gave Gananoque the lead. Oh, we're gonna show it. We got it from this camera angle. We got a little whippersnapper in here. He's got some videos too.
Yeah, send it our way.
Yeah, you get that video out there so everybody knows what took place. But we're gonna get going in here into the game. Justin's gonna get his headset back on, and we are going to rock out the third period. I gotta update this so it says third period and not second. And there we go. So we're into the third. 3-2 Gananoque. Shots are 36-30, and they're coming on the ice. The Gananoque Islanders.
Yeah, so during the intermission, we had a chance to speak with the Bulldogs coaching staff, saying that Corey Kuipers, the goalie for the Bulldogs, on that last goal, just basically hit his blocker in the wrong spot and just kind of trickled past him. It's just kind of a little bit of a misread, but
and
there'll be no changes.
We've been confirmed there'll be no retaliation for the incident with the Deseronto goalie.
Kuipers back in the crease there for the Bulldogs. He's had a solid game thus far, stopping 33 of 36 thus far. Ruby 28 of 30. We're in for a really good finish here to this hockey game. Oh. There they are. Delay of game to the linesman.
Can we do that?
No. Too bad. Linesman, you gotta go sit in the box. No offsides, no. Ryan Verbeek out to take the face off. It's up against Joy Mayer. Duchesne circles around his net and carries it past his blue line. Passes up to Verbeek. Verbeek carries it in. Tries to go inside, but broken up by the Deseronto defender. Miracle gives it up. Selleck. Selleck shoots. Shot goes wide. Selleck. Muscled off the puck. Shane. Out. Bulldogs. Come on out. Awkward collision in the corner. And the Islanders circle around their net. Not sure what happened there. Duchesne fires it long and wide. Stop by Kuipers. I think at this point, Gananoque is going to try and fire some long shots on net to try and maybe catch Kuipers off guard. Yeah, maybe he'll be out soon. He's got some time to waste, so. Face off one by Deseronto. Nolan. Long stretch pass, broken up. The Islanders. Shot. Blocked in front. Islanders. Bad angle shot. Broken up. Out come the Bulldogs. Bulldogs. Drops it. Number 7. Mitch Gustafson. Now, you've got a breakaway coming up here. Shot. Nice save by Kuipers. Broken up. Devin King just kind of like came in, swooped in, and took the puck away. Oh, that was an opportunity, golden opportunity for the Bulldogs to tie the game. Islanders come in, 2-on-1. Oh, missed opportunity there. Islanders are great at capitalizing when they sustain pressure. The puck gets deflected and it's out of play. Face-off coming up to the right, Kuipers. Face-off won by the Bulldogs. Johnny Hill. Number 5, Liam Hunter. Johnny Hill. Johnny Hill circles back. Takes a little late slash. Hunter takes a hit on the sideboards. Gananoque. Gananoque circles. Johnny Hill on pressure. There comes an opportunity. Nobody was there to pick it up. Oh, kept in. But Islanders got the puck. Here comes Dugan. Dugan coming on his wing. Shot. Deflected wide. Johnny Hill looking for the stretch pass. Connects. He connects with Ryan DeRosie. They're broken up and out come the Islanders. Dugan had his pass intercepted. Puck chipped out. Latimer retrieves the puck in his own zone. Banks it off the boards and behind Ruby. Duchesne, and now Duchesne over to Steven. Here comes Justin Steven, throws it towards the net. Chipped out and hits one of the players on the Deseronto bench. We got a face-off coming with Verbeek. Latimer holds the puck on the blue line. Passes it over to Steven. Latimer has the puck checked off his stick and picked up by Duchesne. Duchesne on his backhand, carries it, chips it off the boards. Justin Steven. Justin Steven throws it into the Deseronto zone. In pursuit is Selleck. Selleck shovels it towards the net. Kuipers had to be sharp. Deseronto having a little bit of trouble connecting on their passes right now, and it's giving Gananoque an opportunity to generate some offense. And we got an offside call. That play was just offside. And the fans knew it as soon as it happened. Fans here have a good eye. Blasco on the draw for Gananoque. He loses the draw. Demare. Shane. Pass intercepted. Coda comes in along the wing. Long pass. Shot. And glove down calmly by Corey Kuipers. Kuipers has surpassed the 40 shot mark, stopping 37 of those. Face off won by the Bulldogs. Puck fired around the net. Bulldogs in pursuit. Latimer for the Islanders. Rink wide pass to Duchesne. Puck chipped. Stopped. Prevented a breakaway there. Was a Bulldog defender. Latimer in pursuit. Miracle in pursuit. The Gananoque is trying their stretch passes, see if they can break some of their guys loose. Gananoque circles and protects the net, puck behind the net. Harrison
Torres. Brandon Torres. Has it to Mayer. Mayer. Shot blocked in front by Sean Dixon. Dixon right now with the go-ahead goal. That happened late in the second period. Ryan Dugan. Dugan circles around the net. Shovels it towards the front of the net. Now come Deseronto with 3. Shot blocked. There's a shot saved by Ruby. Breaking out is Marison. Shoveled in and calmly scooped up by Corey Kuipers. Dugan is right there. I'm noticing that the Islanders here are starting to fire from long range here to maybe see if they can sneak another one by them.
Wearing that script, you went on the hunt for the player that scripted.
Yeah. Verbeek here on the draw for the Islanders. Face-off won by the Bulldogs. The Islanders here are just playing very aggressive right now in the offensive zone, so they're doing a great job maintaining possession. And here comes a shot. Saved by Ruby. I think that hit his stick. Verbeek gives up the puck. Number 7, Mitch Gustafson comes in, and Ruby was aggressive there and played the puck. And it's an awkward collision in the corner there. Mitch Gustafson's down again. And we've got another injury coming up. That was a bad collision. Mitch Gustafson for the Bulldogs. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully he's okay. It's the second time in this game we've seen a player go down.
And you could hear some foul language questioning the referees' decision-making skills coming from the Deseronto bench, which I don't see an issue with. They've had 2 missed calls, a massive spear at center ice, which put down a player, and now an awkward collision, which, again, it was too fast to really see how it went down, but I'm sure we'll have a frame-by-frame look at that. At least I'll get one tonight, and it might get sent off to the teams. Rocking it out on the bench there. Kurt Keys, part of the organization here, as one of the coaches for the Islanders. Also has played a couple games, I think, in this league.
Beak on the draw, wins it cleanly. Fired in off the from the point. Bulldogs circle back. Number 13, Ethan Cohen's. Number 29 for the Bulldogs, Rosie. Gananoque, break on out. Morton tried to go to the outside. Broken up by Arnberg. Number 13, Ethan Cohen. Doubles out to Drozy. Drozy tips it into under zone. There comes a shot. Saved by Ruby with the stick. Justin Stevens taking the place of Dixon on that line. Verbeek comes in. Pass, shot, save. Oh, another beautiful save, reactionary save by Corey Kuipers.
Kuipers had to be sharp on that. And offside at the blue line. And we got a face-off coming up. Face-off, William Harrison for the Bulldogs. And like a bull rush was Ben Blasco right off that draw. 1 forward. Nice save by Ruby. Ruby lost possession of the play there, and we got a call coming up here. A stick went flying. Oh. Tom's back on the, he's in the penalty box there, so he's back.
Yeah, and Wyatt Coda is going to take another bad call here in this game and put himself in for 2 minutes in the box. I think if any one of the teams are watching, they can utilize Wyatt Coda's undisciplined nature to be able to utilize for a couple extra power plays in a game.
We got a face-off coming up here to the left of Jordan Ruby. Armberg over to Hill. Shot, one-timer. And it was fanned on and to get everything on it. Armberg takes a slash. Armberg, sorry. That was Brent. It was a slash on the play and no call. Number 81, Joey Mayer, passes it over to Armberg. Johnny Hill, long stretch pass, and we got an icing call. We got 1:19 left to Coda's penalty. See if Deseronto can claw back in. It's 10:35 left in this period. 42-36 are the shots for the Islanders. Johnny Hill circles around behind his net, comes out in front, looking to start up this power play and set it up. And if you're gonna be doing a power play against Gananoque, you can't be too fancy. Shot, saved by Kuipers. And out come Deseronto with 3. Comes a shot, fan. And Latimer got his arm around. A save by Ruby. Loose puck. Shot saved by Ruby. Puck is still loose. And Ruby stops the puck and freezes it for a face-off.
Gananoque only has the 1-goal lead, so that could change everything. They could pop one in right here on this power play.
38 seconds left. If I'm Deseronto right now, I'm not going to try and make a fancy pass. I'm going to fire everything on net. As we know, those extra passes are going to be very lethal to a game that you trail in, especially when Gananoque here is very aggressive on that forecheck.
Definitely want to make sure you are putting in some good shots, so distance. Ruby as well handling the puck at distance.
Sean Dixon fires it out, clears it out. Hyper leaves it for Collins. Final pass, sell it. Circles back in his own zone, killing some valuable time. 12 seconds left in this power play for the Bulldogs. Sell it. Has inside position. Got away with a little hook there. And 20 for the Bulldogs. Circles in behind his net. Fultz is waiting. Move back to even strength. And intercepted. Here comes a shot. Saved by Kuipers.
41st save of the game.
It looks like Dixon now is out of the box for his time, so we should be seeing him. Is he on the ice over there? I can't see if he's
Dixon is on the ice.
across the far side there. Yeah.
Dixon here's going to take the face-off. He's on the ice with Coda. This should be an interesting line. We're used to seeing Dixon on the line with Selleck and Verbeek. Check Deseronto. Chips the puck in. There comes an opportunity. Tripped in front. Nice call in the play as the shot got fired off. Torres passes back. Thornton picked up by Reese. Reese fires on net. Another save by Kickers. Phenomenal game he's played so far tonight. Here comes a shot from the point. Saved by Capers. Islanders playing pressure. Yeah, saved by Kuiper. There's a pass coming in. Shot! Saved by Ruby. Gloves it down calmly. Another shot coming from the outside. Face off won by number 15, Aiden Harris. Deseronto. The blue line. Oh, it's play in front. Could not connect on the pass. Play broken up. Deseronto working against the clock right now. 7:20 left in this third. Don't want to force overtime. They need to bury one soon. Shot. Not sure if that hit the post and out of it, a part of Jordan Ruby's equipment. Looks like it hit a piece of Ruby's equipment. Yeah. Look like it hit a piece of Ruby's. Looked like it hit the knob of his stick.
Stick or right by the block?
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure it was stick for sure.
Especially the sound that made. Latimer, or Steven, to Verbeek. Picked aside. It's Kuipers. There's a shot from the point, gloved down by Kuipers. Kuipers now at 45 saves on the night. An incredible save percentage. 3-2 right now for the Islanders. 6:57 remaining. 48-41 are the shots for the Islanders in this one. And here's a potential breakaway. It's a shot. Shot goes wide. That was Greg Arnberg on the breakaway. Just could not get the proper shot away. You gotta hit the net on those. Arnberg breaks up the play and chips it out. Here's a 2-on-1. Centering pass, broken up. Verbeek, along the wing. Selleck, shot. Goes wide. Verbeek, slap shot, scores! Ryan Verbeek puts Gananoque up by 2. And that siren. I love that Gananoque siren.
There was 6:08 left here in the third. You have to wonder, is this the nail in the coffin that they needed to put the Deseronto away for this game?
It definitely puts a strain on on any type of potential comeback. But, you know, we've seen it happen before.
Nice save there by Kuipers. Ryan Verbeek with the goal. Coda goes around the boards. Retrieved by Deseronto, number 55. Deseronto, and here's a potential one-on-one. Puck chip. Man, but then, knee-on-knee collision. And doesn't look like Deseronto's coaching staff is very happy with that.
That was a knee on me.
Absolutely was. Johnny Hill. Deseronto's number 20. There's a pass center. Fires it on Ruby. Ruby blockers it out. Latimer, or Emerson, sorry. Deseronto is playing from behind right now. They don't have any chance of coming back in this game. There's under 5 minutes left. And the puck gets played out and into Deseronto's bench. Don't have any chance of coming back. They need to take a few chances here. They need to be a little aggressive. You're gonna have to wonder when they're gonna see.
5 remaining.
You're gonna have to wonder when they're gonna start pulling Corey Kuipers out of the net. You know, with 5 minutes left, you know, you might want to see it within the next few minutes. There's still plenty of time left. They could still have a chance to bury a goal here. Deseronto along the wing, number 81. Over towards the net. Play broken up. Looks like they're playing a little more with a little more urgency. Puck fired towards the net, goes wide. Picked up by number 5, Liam Hunter. Puck played out, and we've got a one-on-one situation. Inside out move, and taken out with the check. Clean hit by Liam Hunter. Look out, King for the Islanders. That was a beautiful open ice hit. And just offside. That was close. I think
I will agree.
I agree. That was the right call.
I don't know if I'm agreeing it's the right call. I'm just saying it was close.
Yeah, it was close.
I can't tell you if it was the right call or not. It's too close to tell.
Oh, Selleck. Oh, it looks like we've got. Oh no. Looks like.
And if this goes uncalled, this is gonna get me fired up on the refs again, I'm pretty sure.
Carter Thornton there and Eric Selleck here were drawing back and forth, a little slashing back and forth.
This is the stuff that can't get let go through, and these refs just continually don't do anything about it.
There's a chance. Oh, that was close. There's a shot thrown and goes wide. Deseronto playing a little urgency. Ruby off balance. And another collision. And it looks like we've got a penalty. It looks like there's a little bit of a. Oh yeah, look, Selleck there. It looks like he's gonna be. Looks like he wants to drop the mitts. Looks like Deseronto, not sure what's happening right now. Is there going to be penalties? I don't know. That was Carter Thornton. It looks like Selleck there is having some words for having some words there for Greg Arnberg. You saw Selleck, there was a little handshake there. It looked like he wanted to drop him.
Yeah, he hasn't dropped me, I don't think, this season, and
think so.
I don't know if he's gonna drop them this season.
No penalty there. It's just, oh, nice save by Ruby. Where's the puck? Where's the puck? The puck looks like the puck's in the net. Looks like the puck might have entered the net. Don't know. Let's see what the officials say. That was a sharp angle shot. The whistle went, and I don't know. Nope. It doesn't look like they're going to call that a goal. Deseronto players seem to have thought that was in the net. Controlled by the Islanders. Long stretch pass. 3:30 left. Sell it.
Justice. 2 minutes for roughing. Islanders penalty to number 12. Curtis Myerson. 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty. 16. 19.
3 minutes left. Sell it. And the puck in his skates. Picks it up. Throws it to Verbeek. Verbeek intercepted the pass is Johnny Hill. John Hill, stretch pass. And comes in with speed. Deseronto, and we got a penalty coming up. It looks like Chad Duchesne is going to be going off for a hook. He came in with speed.
Just enough time to get a power play goal and then get another one at the end to tie it up. But I don't think it's going to happen, but there's a chance.
You never know. Thing, too, is you got to wonder is, like, when are they going to call a timeout here? Because, you know, I'm going to guess maybe at the next whistle you might see a timeout. And maybe see a goalie pull. Oh, no, it's going to happen right now.
They're going to call it right now. Good call,
right
Justin.
Timeout. Bulldogs. 30 seconds.
There we go. You know, wonder when they're going to pull Kuipers. He's had a absolutely monster game in this one. You know, 51 shots on the shot clock. You can't ask any more of your goalie when he stops as many as he stopped tonight. A pretty solid outing. Oh, and they pulled, and the goalie is pulled, so Corey Kuipers has gone to the bench. We've got a 6-on-4 situation. Johnny Hill throws it towards that, saved by Ruby. And there's another hook, and there's a punch in behind the net. And then back of the head, and there's still no call on the ice. Johnny Hill, and a puck deflects.
Absolutely pathetic reffing there. Completely missing calls right in front of them.
I don't understand what's going on here. It just seems like they're letting everything fly tonight. If I'm Deseronto, I'll be taking liberties at any player that comes my way.
Well, you have to think that this is definitely not helping for the Deseronto to have a fair chance to come back in this game.
Absolutely
now.
Not. Right now, it should be 6-on-3 right now. Broken up, and it looks like Lasco buries the empty netter. And fortunately in this game, the officiating really was the big difference maker in this game.
Yeah, I think that, don't know what much to say about this. Up to the second period, the officiating started going downhill. Third period, it's been just pathetic.
I will say this, so like there was a referee early in the season that lost his stripe for allowing certain plays to go by. The EOSHL really has to review their officiating in this. It's absolutely pathetic.
I would say we're a definite necessity for the EOSHL, so because they need to have some sort of visuals put on to these games.
Like they say in French, on gagne pas beaucoup quand les arbitres fait des ils donnent pas les pénalités.
Quit speaking French, I don't know it.
Gagner, il gagne pas beaucoup des spectateurs, on dit ça.
English. I don't know what you're saying, and I can't protect my company.
Not making the fans very happy when you see calls like that not get called. We're at 1:30 left. Hey.
Oh, that was handled by the players.
Islanders, Coda. Nope, picked up by Deseronto. We're approaching the final minute of this game. Puck thrown in. Still haven't put up the 5th goal of this game yet on the scoreboard, but it doesn't matter. Saved by Ruby. Calmly gloves it down. Ruby's been very solid in this game, stopping 44 shots in this game.
They don't want to register.
Yeah, they still didn't register that shot yet. And they still didn't put up the goal yet. Heck, I guess it's 4-2.
I didn't put up the goal yet.
Oh, at the end of the day.
I was waiting for them to do it, but they didn't, so I did it. There you go, just now.
There you go. Hey, we were in sync there.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a little bit of a, that was a definite trip. We're approaching the final 30 seconds of this one. Let's see if there's some more hits that coming. Oh, there's a little elbow there from Harrigan. Elbow to the head.
Down everybody.
It looks like Harrigan there is taking some liberties out there. You're up by 3 goals.
I think Harrigan's just looking to drop the mitts one more time in this game. Yeah, they're going to kick him out, I think. I have a feeling I'm going to be doing lots of clips to send good old Mitch at the league there about all the things that happened in this game. And like I said, I'm just glad we were here and able to stream it and capture it because, you know, sometimes that's what's needed when you run a league, to have some good old streaming content.
Absolutely. You know, if you don't have any of the evidence to prove that, you know, that happened, how are you supposed to back it up?
Mitch is just going to go off the words of others, I guess. We here like to bring video to keep these players nice and protected.
Yeah, if I'm a player in the league, I definitely want to be able to feel safe, right?
There needs to be something done about this. It's a 5-2 game, 22.6 seconds left. There's no need to be, you know, talking to one player, chasing him down the one end, following down to the other end, chasing him, trying to fight him. I understand he has a role to play, but there also has to be discipline in place when that happens. Unless they'd like to have a league where everybody just takes matters into their own hands. 5 minutes is the call on the board.
Looks like they're throwing somebody else out. Oh, looks like Selig's getting thrown out. The fans are chirping something.
Islanders penalty number 2.
Saved by Ruby.
Harrigan, 5 minutes for cross-checking and game misconduct.
Top shot saved by Ruby.
1938.
And down to the final 5 seconds. This game is about to come to an end.
Ladies and gentlemen, shots on goal in the third period. Bulldogs 15, Islanders 15. Final score 5-2 for your Islanders. Your first star, second star. We're going to start off with the third star. How's that? Your third star from the Islanders, number 19, Ben Blasco. Second star from the Bulldogs, number 39, Corey Kuiper. And your first star from the Islanders, number 1, Jordan Ladies and gentlemen, our next game is on Saturday, January 14th. Come on out, make some time. Check out this time at 7 o'clock at the Tweed Oil Tank. Ladies and gentlemen, you don't have to go home, but you can stay here.
That was pretty
embarrassing.
Cringe. Well, I was talking about him saying you can't stay here, you gotta go home. And then put on closing time. Come on, what are we in 1992? Jeez. So
Song came out in 98, by the way.
of course he knows when it came out. So
That's embarrassing. I'm sorry.
yeah, what can I say other than bad refereeing? Now I don't believe the refereeing really made the outcome, but being 5-2, you know, it was there. It had been a 1-goal game, and then everything happened, it would have been a little different. But well, it was 1 goal, but they got the second goal right there. So I don't know. I don't know. That's all I can say. It was definitely an eventful game, entertaining game for the majority of it. Not sure if Deseronto's going to want to have any looks at any of the content that took place here. Again, we know there was a spear, one spear at center ice laid on a Deseronto player. There was another cross-checking, I believe, that was laid in. There was the Dixon face masking on the goalie. There was Harrigan here with the cross-checking, and there's a couple other plays. So a lot for that, and I might have to put some charges on these clips. They're going to want to make some money because they're going to make me some this game.
Like we'd like to make some money too, according to some other people.
Yes. Oh, calm down over there. So we had a good time covering the game. January 6th, I'm in Glengarry. The 7th, I'm in Long Sault. I think you said there's a Frontenac game in that
January
time.
7th, yeah.
So we'll be at some games. I'm not sure if we're going to be bringing you to Between Two Posts podcast or not. We haven't made a decision on that one, if it's going to be continuing moving forward or not. But at this point right now, we'll be sending you this game up. Hope you enjoyed it, and tune in tomorrow. Sweden, Canada, World Junior Championship. We'll be doing a reaction video. Justin may or may not be there. Who knows? I don't really know if I want that French guy there. Oh, that guy plays for the Canadiens.
It's World Juniors.
Yeah, but there's got to be someone drafted into the Canadiens somewhere in that system. In the tournament, there's I got to have a look. Oh, hello.
Actually, who's playing tomorrow?
Sweden.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
But so we'll be doing that tomorrow. Other than that, we're getting this tore down. We're gonna be up to get this game live streamed for everybody. So by the time you're seeing this part, it's already live streamed and on. But we hope you enjoyed the game and a little bit of excitement from Gananoque in the Lou. Deseronto falls short, 3 goals, a 5-2 score to Gananoque, but it was full of entertainment. Wait for some clips. All right, guys. See you later. Keep on streaming.
And keep on streaking.